As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate. Destined to be here forever. What the? What's going on here? Oh no! Something's happened to the Master Emerald! Huh? Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this! Oh! Ah! Hey! No fair! Wait! What's happening to you? Come back here! Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, it's starting to happen. Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall into the ocean. It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald. It won't be easy. Pieces flew off everywhere. Guess I better start looking anywhere I can.
Hey everyone, this is Hirotana Mighty 2011. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. In the last episode, we finished off Tails' story where he learned self-independence, and that's going to be retconned within the next game. In this episode, we started off with fighting Free Knuckles, because you know, knock knock it's Knuckles. Anyway, I need to address something right away. You might have seen it in the intro, but my video got corrupted for the first part of this, so this part is being recorded way after Sonic Adventure DX is already completed. So, I apologize for having to redo this out of order, but yeah, I'm doing this now. In any case, going over Knuckles' controls quickly, he controls about the same as he does in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, although a little slightly different. I think he jumps a little lower than Sonic, but at the same time, I might be wrong. He has his punching attack, which you can use with your B or X, and he also has that pseudo spin dash that Tails also has, which, if I can go over here, he can probably go into the void again, like last time. Yeah, he's sinking into himself, slowly but surely. And yeah, there he goes, he disappeared. Well, I don't know if you guys can see that, because the recording's 30 frames per second, and I'm going at 60 frames per second. In any case, Knuckles' story, we are going after the piece of the Master Emerald, because chronologically, Knuckles' story is the first one that happens in Sonic Adventure's plot. Because Chaos is the one who broke away the Master Emerald. But why is that? Anyway, we want to go over to Speed Highway, but you can see it's blocked off, considering we're the first ones to go here and not Sonic, so all you have to do is punch it! Okay, the funny thing is, the first time I did this recording, and you're gonna hear me go back to a bunch of the times that I did my first recording of this, I missed this a couple of times. So in any case, Speed Highway, we start off with the At Dawn section, so chronologically Knuckles is the first one that comes here. In any case, Knuckles' gameplay is treasure hunting. We have to look for pieces of the Master Emerald and use those radars there to tell us if we're getting hot, warmer, or colder. It can be in certain... the Master Emerald pieces are random, however, there are certain set pieces, like over here. Sometimes Master Emerald shards can show up in certain sections because they're scripted, and but however, their scripted locations are random, so you do have to go actively search for them. In this stage, which I messed up, oh, it's right over there. Okay, I'm having a lot of luck finding the piece of the Master Emerald this time. In some sections, in Knuckles' story, the Shiny Ball of Justice tells you where the Master Emerald shards are, and sometimes she will give you hints. I was having a really bad luck with that on my first time showing that off. Right now, you just have to worry about finding them in random locations. Sometimes they're just going to be in a random set location, and other times they'll be inside enemies. But right now, it looks like I'm having no problem at all. And ow, I got hit by that freaking thing. Anyway, let's see if the Shiny Ball of Justice will help us out where we have to go. I didn't see where she went. Okay, so I had luck with the first 2 Emerald Shards, and now ow! Jeez, I am getting wrecked over here right now. Okay, let's, I just realized that advertisement said, like, Bella. Okay. In any case, to quickly go over Knuckles' treasure hunting sections, this is basically how Knuckles plays for the entirety of the Sonic Adventure games. Essentially, the common criticism with Knuckles, and the common, where did she go? Wow, I don't even know where she's going. The common criticism with Knuckles and the common criticism with how he plays in general, the fact that the character that can beat things up for a living pretty much is the one who is searching for treasure chests instead of actually using his muscle to get stuff done. So one would say that the way that Sonic the Werehog plays is how Knuckles should have played, albeit with a bit more platforming. And to an extent, ow, Jesus, to an extent, I do agree with that mindset. However, I'm fine with the treasure hunting levels because I frankly do really like the open world aesthetic of Knuckles' gameplay. There is one complaint that I do want to... Wow, I really don't know where this Master Emerald Shard is. Okay, so I found the first 2, no problem, and now the last one, I'm really messing up trying to find it. In any case, what I was trying to say before is that... Where is it? Holy crap, I actually don't know where it is. Oh, okay, finally. Oh, it's inside you. You, get over here. Die. Jeez, whatever. Anyway, we found all 3 Master Emerald Shards. To quickly go into it, I like the fact that in this game, you go through Sonic sections of levels, except it's open world. And to quickly go over SA2, even though I'll cover this when I do get up to SA2 in forms of the LP, I'm half and half with Knuckles stages in SA2 because, frankly, I think that Knuckles' open world sections are big enough because I like traversing, and I think it overstays its welcome in stages like Meteor Herd, but it's nowhere as bad as how Rouge's levels are. Though I do think they really should try again with Knuckles and make his gameplay more of a beat-em-up. In any case, there's no real cue on what to do unless you talk to the Shiny Ball of Justice. However, what we now need to do is actually go to Casinopolis. Something I should bring up, by the way. With Knuckles' character and this cutscene that's about to happen, which for some reason... What? 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 My game crashed. Seriously? Okay then, I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay, so one reset later, I'm back. Sorry about that. I can't believe that actually happened. Station Split Diner. Yeah, something I should point out. Because I'm playing this on the 360, it hasn't really happened that much with this game, but for some reason, the 360 and PSN versions of this game end up freezing a lot, mostly with SA2, and we'll address that problem when we get up to it. Anyway, back with the plot. With Sonic and Tails, Sonic had to use Lightspeed Dash to get up there, and Tails had to use his flight to get up there. With Knuckles, we just have to climb up this building over here, see an advertisement for a movie I would legitimately want to see, and we just hit the switch. Okay, now, as I was saying, chronologically, Knuckles' story is the first one that happens, and now we talk about stage continuity as well. It's heavily implied, but it's also shown in Sonic movies. Wow, there's an emerald right away. It's also shown in Sonic movies, Sonic the Hedgehog the movie, that Knuckles goes to Casinopolis first, because there's a giant statue of Sonic. And why is the statue not here? Because Knuckles punches the shit out of it, like this. Huh. So, by the way, remember when I said that the Master Emerald locations are random, but they do have a set amount of appearances where they're supposed to show up? Yeah, that's actually one of them, and I just so happen to get lucky and have it spawn there. Anyway, something I should point out because of the fact that this is re-recorded since the old recording got destroyed. You see this lion over here where This is also where one of the Emerald locations could be, and okay, for some reason the lion isn't moving. Does it only move when you get close to it? Yeah, I guess it does. In the original Japanese version of Sonic Adventure DX, which I believe this got censored when it came over to the US, it was originally a half-naked cowgirl, which, you know, we don't want that in our Sonic game, so you can understand why that got censored. I'm going to put up a thing on screen now, what it looked like. Now, something I want to address too, for some reason, for some reason, everyone in the Sonic, a lot of YouTubers, including AlphaRed and even Runaway Guys, started playing Sonic Adventure DX. And I don't know why, like, a sudden trend of playing this game started, but I'm gonna have to save what I want to say for later, because we're actually near the end of this, act, because down here is our last Emerald Shard, which I believe is inside this enemy. Okay, not you. Oh, there you are. Wow, we almost comboed them too. So, we have the Shiny Ball of Justice taking us somewhere next, so I'm gonna shut up and let her do her thing.
Good enough. Where in the world am I? I don't remember being here before, but something about it is familiar. This is very strange.
Okay, so a few things before I get back off of my tangent. Remember back in Tails' story where I said they don't really do much with the past setting because Knuckles is the last Echidna when it comes to the story of Sonic, not counting Archie and everything. In the games, he's the last Echidna. And this is where all the Echidnas came from, and something happened to cause them all to go extinct for the most part. Knuckles doesn't question that this is where his people are from, and he also doesn't question that he may or may not be in the past, and wow, I can't believe I fell. So, on top of that too, the fact that he is going to meet, the Echidna girl over here, Tikal. And the fact he's going to see Pack-a-Hammock, and later he's going to see stuff like the Master Emerald and the Chaos Emeralds, he doesn't question any of that. And honestly, I feel that's a glaring plot hole. I like Sonic Adventure DX, but there's a lot of missed potential that's in this game. Now, one other thing that I want to point out. For some reason, in the HD version, and it might just be my copy, but I don't know if anyone else has been experiencing this. If you have, leave this in the comments. But the music that plays in the past is essentially just the percussion in the Mystic Ruin song. However, for some reason, in the HD version of the game, the music is sped up, and I don't know why. And I'm going to be quiet right now so you can hear a clip of it. Okay, so I'm also going to play a clip right now of what the original is supposed to sound like, and I really don't know why they sound different.
Where in the world am I?
In any case, so we're going to go over here and have our next event because we can't stay here for too long because apparently Knuckles doesn't question where the hell he is.
Please don't!
Tikal, the 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of all our people.
How can I make you understand? Attacking other countries, stealing and killing can't be the right path to peace. No one has the right to take their holy grounds. I beg you, Father!
Huh? Now where am I? Back in Station Square, I see. What's going on here anyway?
So, remember the whole stage continuity thing? And there's Cream, by the way, which I have no idea why they put Cream there, because I guess it's to alert you to go towards the hotel, which is our next destination. But, you know, you would think to go over and get the ice key, but you don't do that as Knuckles. In any case, remember the whole stage continuity thing? Well, yeah, apparently when Knuckles was taken into the past with the Shining Ball of Justice, Sonic and Tails went through the stage because they're knocked out over here, and wow, their eyes are open. That's creepy.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
I'd be questioning that too if I just saw Sonic and Tails sleeping with their eyes open. In any case, I'll continue my tangent after this because we actually have a plot important thing coming up, which we will go inside here.
Hey, it's Dr. Eggman. What's he got there? It's gotta be a part of the Master Emerald. Hold on! Come back here!
Now, what's funny is that this elevator on the right, this is the only time you can ever go inside this elevator, because the elevator on the left just goes to the Chao Garden. This is actually plot important. Later on in the bonus videos, when I show off the glitches in Sonic Adventure DX, you can get inside this elevator, but it doesn't go anywhere. You're essentially trapped if you go inside of this elevator. In any case, let's go and see Dr. Eggman, because apparently he has something that Knuckles needs.
Eggman, give me back the Master Emerald.
Knuckles! Oh, this isn't what you're after!
You're right.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos? It's that creature again. The same one I saw on my island. He was there when the Master Emerald shattered. I'm sure of it. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
Way to go, Chaos!
Ha! Changing shape won't scare me. Fine, give it your best shot.
This is Chaos 2. We only saw this form in cutscene mode. Now we actually get to fight it. Hey, an actual new Chaos, fight. Any case, his first attack, he's going to turn to this ball, which you just have to basically hit with your own ball form, which is the spin jump. And his main form of attack is going to do a homing shot. Looks like a homing shot. And you have to basically attack him. In my original recording, I actually died to him twice because, out of force of habit, I just happen to jump into everything that he does because I have the Sonic mindset. What you're actually supposed to do is just punch him. And this is a new attack where he does a shockwave of all things. Pretty rude. Fun fact about this room, by the way, I've actually been to a ballroom like this, and this is actually a pretty nice arena, if anything, I should point out. Kind of appropriate to fight Chaos here, too, especially since we're fighting him inside of a hotel. You'd think Chaos would make more damage being in a hotel, but, you know, limitations of Dreamcast/GameCube. Anyway, all you have to do is avoid his shot, because he apparently stands still because he's such in awe that he missed. And what? Okay, that's new. He didn't go back into... Really? Okay, this is the first time I'm seeing this. He didn't go back into his ball form. He just immediately went back into his regular form, and he did his attack that leaves him open again. So, those are essentially all the moves that he does. I think he does have one more move where he splits into two and he sends balls after you, but I really don't know about that. In any case, he's... Ow! In any case, he's done, and wow, I actually missed my chance to hit him. That's new. He was just kind of standing there. I thought I could hit him again. In any case, I don't know why this fight's being so, like, weird for me right now. Anyway, let's just actually hit him. Thank you. I don't want to have a repeat performance of what happened last time. Anyway, let's go beat up Eggman, because apparently he has something we need.
Bah, so what if you won this time? You have yet to see the true powers of Chaos.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
know something that might? It's about Sonic.
What? What about Sonic?
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
What do you mean?
You're not the only one on a wild goose chase, idiot. Why should I ruin your surprise?
I wonder what he meant by that. I'd better find Sonic. I wonder why Sonic is after the Master Emerald. I'd better work fast and get to the bottom of this.
By the way, I have no idea why it loads you into Station Square just to load you back there, because you saw that I can clearly control myself till the game took me away. Something I should point out there. One of Knuckles' character flaws is that because he basically grew up by himself, he's street smart, but he's not very sociable and not very intelligent when it comes to reading other people. Ergo, he's extremely gullible. The reason being, well, one of the big examples is when we first meet Knuckles in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and he's our enemy because he believes Eggman's a good guy until he gets betrayed. And this is a running gag all the way up until, I believe, Sonic 06. So, this is often taken for the fact that Knuckles is an idiot, which he isn't. Knuckles is average intelligence. He's decently well known in the world, and he's street smart. And people often take this as Knuckles is stupid, and unfortunately, the new writers of Sonic, which came in for Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations, also take this as Knuckles being stupid. To the extent where in Sonic Boom, Knuckles is an absolute idiot. I'm fine with Sonic Boom because it's a different universe, so I'm fine having the characters have separate personalities, so I'm fine with Knuckles being an idiot, especially because he's the funniest character in the entire show. I'm not, however, fine with such things like Death Battle using Boom Knuckles as an example of how intelligent Knuckles is. I can understand why a show like that would want to use multiple continuities to show all the characters' powers, because they do that for superhero characters and all that. But here's the thing. If you're going to do that, why would you nerf Knuckles by not mentioning stuff like Enerjack, Hyper Knuckles, and all that? So it's clear that they did that just to make the fight fair and have Donkey Kong win, when realistically Donkey Kong wouldn't have won. In any case, I'll be salty about Death Battle later. The next thing that we need to do is go over to Red Mountain. Yeah, we're actually going through the levels really quickly. So, what we want to do is go over here, which, by the way, that's the entrance to the Mystic Ruin Chao Garden, which I'll go over in the bonus. The moment we step inside here, we are now trapped. However, here is our next item, the iconic Shovel Claw.
You've got the Shovel Claw. Now you can dig through dirt and stone. Press the jump and action buttons simultaneously.
Here's the best thing about the Shovel Claw, which I love how they look in this game, but I hate how they look in SA2. When Knuckles does the Shovel Claw, it doesn't sound like anything much in English, but he says this when you do it. Oh wow, I actually got a geyser of rings too. Something I should point out, when you dig in certain areas, you'll get a random effect depending on where you dig, and yes, it is always random, so I wasn't expecting to get a geyser of rings there, because normally you're just supposed to get this monkey switch. Sometimes you can even dig inside the Chao Garden and get stuff like invincibility and speed up shoes, which is really funny to use in the Chao Garden, even though I try not to abuse my Chao because I'm a good caretaker. In any case, when Knuckles digs, he says this. Now, that doesn't sound that bad. However, in the Japanese version, he says this. And because of how he says this in the Japanese version, which, by the way, this also transformed for SA2 and even in the English version, I'm half convinced that Knuckles is a Joestar.
Stop! Knuckles!
In any case, we take this monkey destruction switch, and I don't know why Eggman makes a switch to destroy his own badniks, but we put it down, we destroy this, and now we can get out of here. So, if you remember, there's a gate leading to Red Mountain. That gate is guarded by another Coconuts, which I believe that's the official name of the Badnik. I'm sorry I don't know the official names of the Badniks. Again, I'm not a classic Sonic fan gamer. I grew up in modern, so it's kind of hard for me to remember all the classic stuff. That was my watch, I'm sorry. In any case, we take it over and we have to destroy him. Now, in my original recording of this, I threw the switch and it ended up out of bounds, so I had to kill myself in order for the switch to reappear. I'm not going to do that now and just be safe, even though it was funny, and I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see it, but now that that's destroyed, we head over to Red Mountain. This is actually Knuckles' stage in the tutorial of the game. Well, not the tutorial, the GameCube demo disc. And I thought this was a Knuckles only stage because of the name being Red Mountain. Now, what the Shiny Ball of Justice is going to tell us over here, now that we're over in Red Mountain and now that we have the Shovel Claw, at this point of the story, and if you ever go back to Casinopolis and Speed Highway, whoa! Okay, thanks, fan. I guess he's our biggest fan. Okay. Now that you have the Shovel Claw, should you ever go back to Knuckles' previous 2 levels, oh, right there. Now, should you ever go back to Knuckles' previous 2 levels, Emerald Shards will now spawn underground as well. They also do have a set location where they'll spawn. Whoa, turbulence. They also do have a set location where they'll spawn, however, they are also random. And I can't believe I found that quickly. Anyway, get back on my topic, considering we only have 1 Emerald Shard left, and it's probably the hardest one to find. For some reason, a lot of people on YouTube are now playing Sonic Adventure again. And I don't know why. Just because, I don't know what the trend started, but Runaway Guys and Alpha Red started playing it. And frankly, even though I love both of them, it's so hard to watch them play. And oh, the Emerald Shard's over there. It's so hard to watch them play it because, yeah, even if they're funny, they suck at the. Not only do they suck at the game, and I'm not. It's like Game Grumps. I'm not trying to glorify myself or the LP, but not only do they suck at the game, but they purposely put it in a bad light. I agree that the game did not age well because, as you saw, stuff like it's glitchy and everything, but it's really not a bad game, and I hate the fact that they play it just to make fun of it. I can make fun of the game too, but I don't make fun of it purposely to just bash on the game. And it really bothers me that, like, people that I love watching, I can't watch them play Sonic games because they basically have nothing good to say about it. But that's a story from their time, and, you know, everyone's free to their own opinion. I just hate how the common consensus with the modern games is they're bad when really they're not. The classic games, honestly, I think are just over-glorified. In any case, so we've reached the point to where the next episode starts, where we have to have a self-fulfilling prophecy and go over to fight Sonic because, you know, Knuckles. Now, in the next episode, and up until the end of Sonic Adventure DX, it goes back to my regular commentary. So I apologize for having to redo this episode because of me having the recording messed up, but I hope you enjoyed my new commentary. So in the next episode, we're going to have a self-fulfilling prophecy and go fight Sonic because, you know, in any case, see you guys next time.
Rougher than Knuckles, the best of them, tougher than Knuckles. You can call me Knuckles, unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles, I'm hard as Knuckles. It ain't hard to chuckle, I break them down whether they knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, I'm independent since my first chuckle. First Knuckles, feel the right, then no knuckle chuckle.
Oh no,